I know everybody in this country is asking where is Ndindi Nyoro, because the Kiaru MP is so silent, and his silence is so loud. So Ndindi Nyoro was so active before the Finance Bill 2024 was thrown out. Ndindi Nyoro was all over, was crisscrossing this country akipigia debe finance bill, but after President William Ruto rejected it, Ndindi Nyoro silence ikaanza kusikika. So there is these allegations that President William Ruto is going to strip him of his position as the chairperson of the Budget and Appropriations Committee. And we see now it is being alleged that his closeness with President William Ruto is dead, and because Ndindi Nyoro didn't want to hear about the impeachment of DP Rigathi Gachagua. So it is being alleged that when that conversation came up, Ndindi Nyoro chose to step back and watch everything from far. And his decision to do that didn't sit well with President William Ruto, because you see, Ndindi Nyoro has been enjoying since Ruto came into power in 2022. We've seen President William Ruto and Ndindi Nyoro in a very close as a very close buddies. So of course the president was expecting something from Ndindi Nyoro. So it appears that Ndindi Nyoro had a different view about this impeachment issue, and so he chose to stay away from this matter. And so the next mtu ambayo wembe itamwangukia, so from DP Rigathi Gachagua, is Ndindi Nyoro. Remember, they are both from Nyeri, because and there has been also mgongano between Gachagua and Ndindi Nyoro. So I don't know if these people are going to come together. With everything that is happening in our country, where we should expect anything at this time, at this moment. Hey, the politics in this country, we should expect anything. So Ndindi Nyoro is a man, to me, I believe so much in Ndindi Nyoro. I believe that is one of the people who can make a change that we want to see in this country. We have those politicians, young politicians, whom we have so much faith in, and one of those politicians is Ndindi Nyoro. There is also so much hope in Machakos. Is it Machakos? Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr., the Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr., there is so much hope in him. So for Ndindi Nyoro, is going to be a tough for him, looking at how things are. If indeed he is going to lose that position, then it means that his closeness with President William Ruto is going to end as soon as we never expected this. Remember, Ndindi Nyoro in 2002 during campaigns is one of the people whom many people believed that William Ruto will pick him as the DP, as his running mate, and so it didn't happen. I think he was kind of disappointed, maybe, with these politicians, they normally aim higher. So I think I kind of disappointed, but we've seen him several times with President William Ruto, move from county to county. And so I just hope that with everything that is coming up, with the kind of politics we are witnessing in our country, this is not going to mess him up, because he's one of the few politicians. These young people have hopes in them, and I just hope that this is not going to kill him politically. Of course, he has been mentioned as one of the most admired MPs in our country right now, because he has been doing a lot. Tumeona some photos, videos of what he's doing in his Kiharu constituency. So he's a man with so much. He's a man with so much to offer. Ndindi Nyoro is a man who can offer a lot in this country. So we just hope that it is not going to end this way. His career is not going to end the same way Gachagua's career has ended. Political career has ended. So I'm hope that everything is okay with him, and I hope that he will make a comeback soon. I've even read reports that he is ignoring media calls. Some media houses have tried to reach him, but he has been ignoring them. Perhaps he just want to, at the moment, to stay chini ya maji. Reasons niye mwenyewe anajua. So the young people, the young politicians we have in this country really need to just show they're different from the old politicians, because the old politicians have proven to us not once, not twice, that these people are just con men. They're just con men. So for these young politicians, we just hope that we are not going to follow the steps of the old politicians. We are so tired of these old politicians because there is nothing that can come from them. It's about them acquiring more for their families, acquiring more for themselves. Nobody is even thinking about Mwananchi. They keep us telling us that we are doing this, and all that. So we hope, and I hope that Ndindi Nyoro is going to fall. Of course, in 2022 campaigns, I was not with him. I was not with, didn't like his political choice, but it happens. We see with politicians, sometimes we want politicians to act like normal human being, but in politics, unaambiwa, if you want to be a good politician, you need to drop that and go back to church and go back to normal life. So politics is not a game of can I say si mchezo ya kanisa, as others put it. So with Ndindi Nyoro, we just hope everything is fine, everything is okay. We wait to see how Kindiki Kithure is going to pick these things up. But remember, Kithure Kindiki is coming in as person Gen Z are calling him the person who interfered with the lives of the people who lost their lives during the demonstration. So there is a bad blood between Kithure Kindiki and the young people in this country. Will he change that? Will the young people in this country change that? Will they have a different perspective about him, or this bad blood is going to hold on until 2027? So we are having a deputy president whom young people don't believe, whom young people don't like, and we're having a president who is so unpopular right now. So our country is being led by an unpopular president and a DP who young people don't like, don't admire, and there is a bad blood between them. The young people and the DP. So it is interesting how these people are going to change this. Will they change this, or it will take this until 2027? Time will tell. But in politics, for what we've seen in this country for the last 2 weeks, maybe I don't know, because I feel like, what was I watching? Not even a football match has ever given us that tension. And politics in Kenya is a different ball game. I'm still in shock. Yani, we are trying to process. At the moment, we are trying to process a lot. We are trying to process that we have an impeached DP. We are trying to process that we have a new DP. We are trying to process that the finance bill 2024, they are bringing it back through the back door. We are trying to process that nothing is working in our country. So there is a lot that we are trying to process in this country, and it is really taking us down. Our energy, even I'm seeing people saying that we should go back to the street. I don't know even if we have the energy to go back to the street. There is a lot in our minds. These people, politicians, have thrown us a lot. Yani, they have made sure that our mind is busy. You want to think about this, they throw in another one. So it is just a moment that many Kenyans, I believe, they are so overwhelmed. They are so trying to understand what is happening in our country. But for young people like Ndindi Nyoro, we hope that this is not going to end with you, that the current political rearrangement that we are witnessing is not going to take you down. Of course, we have reports being alleged that there is going to be a rearrangement in government, of course, with Raila Odinga demanding everything and wanting everything. So with so many positions going to be given to people from the ODM side. So it is, yani hata nashindwa kuongea, because what we are witnessing in this country, just so with the ODM coming in, bringing their expertise, or bringing their stomach, whatever they are bringing in this government, we just hope that is not going to take us down further, because we are so down already. So we just, with you people coming in to demand for shares, for positions and all that, you are not going to make us lose everything, the little that we have in this life. So politics in Kenya is a different ball game, and I know many of people right now are just not in terms with what is happening, but we just hope that it's going to turn out, at least the politicians at least should remember us, at least they should stabilize the economy. Once they stabilize everything, once we afford that what we want in life, we'll stop bothering them, because the only way we want them to do is to improve, to make our economy just to improve our economy, because we want to afford these basic needs, these things of struggling here and there. No. So I know you want to get more from for yourself, but please at least do something for us, at least make us there is so much happening, there is so much begging, there is so much, yani ukitembea the streets of Kenya, you see people begging, people, so yani something need to be done. We cannot have a country whereby, like, these countries, like, everybody is turning to be a beggar. So where are we going in a country like this? We want people to afford the basic needs. That is just what we want. We know you politicians, you don't intend to do anything positive for us, but at least do something for us. Make Kenya a good country for all of us. Make Kenyans at least afford what they want to in life, and at least make this country a beautiful country. That is it for now. Thanks for watching.